Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reacting to all of the NXT Stand and Deliver results. What a goddamn show. I mean, this show is absolutely fantastic. I guess we can start from the first match, which was the women's ladder match. This was so awesome. Every woman in this match got to shine. Indy, Zoe, Tiffany, Roxanne, Valkyria, like everyone got a chance to shine in this match, and so many great bumps, so many great spots. Um, obviously the top spot from that match was Tiffany Stratton. She got pushed off the ladder, and apparently I think Roxanne or Valkyria was supposed to catch her, and she fell like from the top of the ladder onto the floor, literally on her back. Like my back literally hurt when I saw that. But about the match result, Indy was taking forever to, like, the ring was cleared. Indy was taking forever to go up the ladder, and out of nowhere, Dexter Lumis comes in and helps Indy win the NXT Women's title. I mean, that right there was so good. Like, I was not expecting that. I was certain on either Roxanne, she's going to stay in NXT a little longer, or if Roxanne doesn't win, it's going to be Tiffany Stratton, because NXT has been really pushing Tiffany Stratton's star power over the last month or so. But no, Indy Hartwell, who I thought maybe if she just lost this ladder match, okay, she's going to be onto the main roster then to join up with Gargano. No, she wins the NXT Women's title, out of all things. I loved it. I think Indy's, it's been overdue for Indy to win gold in NXT. She finally did it, and the way that it happened, it's absolutely perfect. I was not expecting it, and it's the good kind of not expecting it. So next up, we've got the NXT Tag Team title match, Creeds, Tony D, and who am I forgetting here? Well, Gallus, yeah. But anyways, Gallus won thanks to Joe Coffey finally coming in, and he showed up and helped Gallus retain the titles. I like that as well. Match was all right. Nothing special from that. But Gallus retaining 100%, predicted it. Thought it. I just don't see Tony D and Stacks winning the titles, and I think the Creeds are main roster ready. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. But Gallus winning, Joe Coffey coming back, really good way to execute that. I mean, it's not bad, because I mean, it's what we're all expecting and kind of wanting. So next up, we got Gargano and Waller. Actually, no. Next up, we got the North American title match. And when I tell you that this match could steal Mania weekend, yeah, I wasn't lying to you. This match was insane from start to finish. Dragunov bleeding, his forehead bleeding as he's punishing everybody. Axiom killing it as usual. Dragon Lee, sensational debut. Like 10 out of 10 stuff. JD McDonough, sensational per usual. Wesley, I don't know where this Wesley hate comes from, but I mean, he shut the haters up tonight. Absolutely fantastic. Wesley retaining was not what I was expecting. I thought Wesley wasn't, like, I thought Axiom and JD were going to get pinned by Dragunov. I thought Dragunov was going to win, but I guess not. But Wesley winning is completely fine. This win really just pushes Wesley over the top even more. And yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. This North American title, like, rivalry is going to be so good. I wouldn't even be surprised if Wesley offers another open challenge. I could see shit like that happening, and Sean flipping a nut. But I mean, there's no other words to describe it. I mean, the North American title match was probably the best start to finish match of the night, and it could end up being the best match of at least this Saturday. So I mean, amazing stuff. Gargano versus Waller. I think we all knew Gargano was winning. We just didn't know what was gonna go down. Candice and Johnny beating up Waller with a kendo stick spot was cool. Gargano and Waller putting each other through tables, chairs, anything. That was really cool. And overall, the match was sensational. I mean, this followed up the North American title match, and it was incredible. Like, literally, Gargano versus Waller in the North American title match were the top two matches of the night to me. And they both delivered in a huge way. So, I mean, huge stuff there. Gargano winning, and then the Way reuniting on top of the stage. Pure cinema, perfect stuff. Next up, we got the women's tag team title match. This was not really much of anything. Isla Dawn and all I gotta say, Alba Dawn and Alba Fire deserve the women's tag titles. That's all I gotta say. Perfect. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire as a tag team was a perfectly executed plan by Sean, and I absolutely love it. I think they deserve a long reign with the tag team titles. I really hope they do get a long reign. And I think this thing with Kiana James and Fallon Henley is going to finally come to an end very soon. I think them dropping the titles means this tag team is probably going to come to an end within the next couple weeks, or maybe even on Tuesday on NXT. Next up, I may be forgetting a match. I'm so sorry if I do. Next up, we got Mello versus Braun Breaker. First of all, I gotta say, Mello's Lakers entrance, so goddamn perfect. I love it. And then Braun's entrance was good too. I love the gears that both guys had tonight. But as in terms of the main event, great stuff. Mello winning the NXT title was the only way, man. And what Mello gets to run NXT. Braun Breaker to the main roster is 100% happening. I have no doubts about that. And also about the women's ladder match, I think Roxanne's going to the main roster. I just think she's one of those women that, like, you need to put her on the main roster now. I know she's not that great on the mic. She's a great wrestler. I just think that she's just destined to go to the main roster, Roxanne is. But Mello's gonna run NXT. He deserves to run NXT for the most part in 2023. And yeah, it was a great ending. Braun handed the title to Mello. It was great stuff. And overall, this show was very, very good. Absolutely fantastic. Pretty Deadly were great hosts. Like the segments with them. And we still got WrestleMania Night 1 tonight. So effing wild is all I gotta say. Great show overall. Have the best match to me of the night was the North American title match, followed up by Gargano and Waller, and then probably the win. Gargano. I mean, the main event was fine. The main part for me was just Mello winning the NXT title was the big thing, and confirm this win by Mello confirming that Braun will probably be on the main roster in the coming week. So, overall, gotta say, love the show tonight, and or today rather, and yeah, don't got much else to say other than great match. All the winners were pretty much really, really good. I have no problem about any of the winners, which probably will change for WrestleMania weekend, but overall, here the NXT Stand and Deliver pay-per-view, really good shit. And great job, Shawn Michaels, and a great job to the NXT crowd tonight at Crypto.com Arena. Great crowd tonight. Good shit, NXT. See you all for the next video.